Hi everybody. Um, now we're going to cover Scorpio midheaven. I don't know anybody personally that I'm aware of with a Scorpio midheaven. I've met Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, but not midheaven precisely. But I'll just go off what I feel it is and based on what celebrities I can see from my computer. So Scorpio digs deep, literally and figuratively. They dig really deep. So you may find yourself in a profession where you have to investigate, or you may be a surgeon, digging deep into the body, or you may be a philosopher because you're thinking very deeply in the mind. So yeah, philosophy is not just for Sagittarius placements or ninth house placements. I would say ninth and Sagittarius placements are more like structured religion kind of thinking, whereas people with Scorpio or 8th house, it's more of a spiritual, personal experience. Spiritual, personal, and very intimate experience, not in a sexual way, though Scorpios are known to be sensual and sexual. More sexual than sensual. Yeah, I'm rambling as usual, but I just need to get my ideas and thoughts out there. These people will do well in the medical field, as I have sort of mentioned, or psychological fields. They have great memory. Like Scorpio moons that I know have amazing memory. So they may do work that requires you to be very alert and remember a lot of things. But it's also a water sign that is interpersonal, right? Although it's fixed. So although they're fixed in their ways, they're also willing to a certain extent interact and flow with other people rather than just being all alone all the time, which can happen, could happen. They're very aware of their surroundings. So like if they go to a new country or a new place, they're very careful, extra careful. And some people may call it paranoia, but to Scorpio placements, it's more of a logical thing to do, an instinctual thing to do, if I could put it that way. What else with the midheaven? You might find yourself facing a lot of ups and downs in your career, because Scorpios, they go up and down and it's very black and white. You may find yourself needing to keep secrets in your career, like confidential information. Like, let's say a big project is coming up and they don't want people to know about it, then yeah. And I guess that's why these people are more working behind the scenes kind of people. What else can I say? Although Libra, the sign that comes before Scorpio, is about law, I can see a Scorpio midheaven doing really well in law, legality, because they know exactly where to pinpoint and know exactly where to so-called attack, right, or defend. Or you may end up not even having like a career that society deems valid if you have a family, because Scorpios are very protective of their families. So they may opt instead to protect the family and keep everything low-key, be it man or woman, right? So I'm gonna check on this website Who has a Scorpio midheaven? Oh, Zendaya. That's very interesting. She is an ascendant in Aquarius. That makes sense. Like for most Scorpio midheavens, you will have a ascendant in Aquarius, and that makes you want to be very authentic and true to yourself. And Zendaya is a Virgo, so she doesn't hold back with a Taurus moon, so it's a fixed sign. So she has a strong personality, and we can see that coming through quite clearly on the screen, but not entirely, because moon in Taurus, the moon is more of a hidden aspect of us. And she has Mars in Cancer. And Mars in Cancer people are very, very, when you don't want to anger them, because this Mars is, in theory, it is debilitated, which is not a very nice way to say it, but what I've noticed with Mars in Cancer is it's also a bit like Scorpio, where they kind of hit you where it hurts. Scorpio midheaven. I wonder what makes her so versatile and able to multitask. Is it because she's a midheaven in Scorpio and has that determination and willpower to finish what she started? That'll be interesting to find out. Who else? Russell Brand. I believe he's a Gemini. Yes, he's a Gemini. Ascendant in Capricorn. So his MC is the only thing in Scorpio. I guess he can come across as a bit extreme sometimes. Very into like the conspiracy theories. What else? MC in Scorpio. MC Scorpio. I'm definitely not Virgo, because if I were, I would already have all these notes up. Prince William. Barack Obama. Barack Obama is a very, you can tell he's a Leo. Like, he loves to sing and act and perform in front of the crowd, even though that's not really his job. And he has MC in Scorpio, yeah. Being a politician and doing this kind of work is a very Scorpio thing. How do I put it? It's a very... You see a lot, and you have to take a side, and you have to investigate, I guess. If I'm not wrong, like, I also do like astrology for countries. If I'm not wrong, America is Scorpio, so that makes sense. But his Leoness definitely shines through. Alright, Scorpio midheavens. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.